There was more heartbreak for Rafael Nadal at the Australian Open as the world number 1 retired in his quarter-final against Marin Cilic in the 5th set. Nadal appeared on his way to the semi-finals at Melbourne Park when he won a dramatic third-set tiebreak, but once he became injured in the 4th set Tuesday, it was apparent his stay at the year's first major would come to an end. Olympic Nadal called it quits early in the 5th set, his first Grand Slam retirement since the Australian Open in 2010 against Andy Murray, and Cilic triumphed 3-6, 6-3, 6-7, 5-7, 6-2, 2-0 ret. There was some comfort for Nadal's fans. His perennially troubled knees weren't the issue. Instead, it looked like his right thigh was the problem. The Spaniard, 31, has indeed endured tough times in Melbourne, despite edging great rival Roger Federer in a classic 5-set final in 2009. He injured his hamstring in the 2011 quarter-finals against David Ferrer, hurt his back in the warm-up of the 2014 final against Stan Wawrinka, and has now suffered the leg issue against Cilic. Cilic next meets Kyle Edmund, who is admirably carrying the torch for Britain in the absence of the injured Murray as he upset last year's semi-finalist Grigor Dimitrov 6-4, 3-6, 6-3, 6-4. Edmund wasn't alone in springing a surprise Tuesday, with the surging Elise Mertens becoming the latest unexpected women's semi-finalist in Melbourne when the Belgian crushed Alina Svitolina 6-4, 6-0. The 4th seed said she was banged up, too, bothered by a hip injury. Edmund, who moved to England from South Africa aged 3 and is now based in the Bahamas, is just the 6th British man to go this deep at a Grand Slam in the Open era, and the first other than Murray since Tim Henman at the 2004 US Open. "I am loving it right now, just the way I'm playing," Edmund told reporters. "I'm 23 years old. My first Grand Slam semi-final. First time I played on one of the biggest courts in the world, to beat a quality of player like Grigor. Of course, all these things I'm aware of. They're great feelings. You don't obviously play in the semi-finals of a Grand Slam every day, or at quarters like today." Henman usually doesn't travel to Grand Slams nowadays as he prefers to be at home, but he was in attendance at Rod Laver Arena to watch Edmund's heroics.